Welcome to another episode of Film Geeks Family. This your boy Sean here, and we got
Samantha, and we have a very special guest in the building today. He wears more hats than a Comic-Con cosplayer. By day, he's a dad and a coordinator with Ohio Elite Athletics, helping kids ages 5 to 18 level up in football, wrestling, and track. And by night, and let's be real, probably most of the day too, he's a full-on action and sci-fi junkie with a vast knowledge of DC, Marvel, and Star Wars. And on top of all of that, he's not just a guest, he's a special friend of mine. And he also attended Jane Addams Business Career Center with us. And, my class of 2001, greatest class of all time. Let's give it up for Omar Williams, y'all.
Oh, one in the building.
Yeah.
welcome. That was
It's okay.
That was a dope ass intro.
It was. I appreciate that.
O2 is still the best class ever, but it's okay.
Losers.
Yeah, we can hash that out.
Okay.
We can hash that out another time.
Yes.
Man, welcome to the platform, man. Appreciate you
Thank you.
taking the time to join us tonight. Before we get into anything, let's just let everybody know. Hey, just super shout out always. Thank you for everybody that follow our page, show support, love, all of that. You can reach us on our social media platforms at FilmGeeks83_podcast. That is on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can also hit us on Facebook at Sean Sam, and wherever you listen to your podcast, type in Film Geeks 83 and we'll pop right up. That's Apple, Spotify, iHeart. So, man, again, thank you. Please like, follow, and subscribe. And then also super shout out to our super producer JB, because listen, we threw that boy to the ringer tonight.
Man, listen.
So
I think he went and took a break.
He took a break. You can follow him at Taurus Media Now on Instagram. And as always, we're going to be talking about a lot of things on our show. So there's always spoilers. So by all means, if you haven't watched it, pause, watch it, and then come back. On the lineup today, we got Omar here. So he's a Star Wars guru. So he's going to be talking.
Guru.
Not guru.
No, I wouldn't say guru.
Super fan.
Super fan it is.
Super fan. All right. So we're gonna go with that. So he's gonna be talking with us because Sam watched Star Wars Episode 3. So she's gonna give us the review, and we're all gonna talk about that. After that, we're gonna jump into him that Samantha and I both seen last night, The Long Walk. We're also going to get into the Emmys recap because, man, there's a lot of things to talk about there. But without further ado, let's get into Star Wars. So, Samantha,
yes.
you on the hey, like in baseball, you on deck. What you got?
So I did watch Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and so far, it has been one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love the build up and to see how everything came to be.
Mm-hmm.
How Anakin turned into Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
How I can't think of his name, but the Lord Sith dude, what is his name that turned him into Darth Vader?
The
Chancellor, yes. Lord Chancellor, that's what they was calling him, right?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah.
I loved how he got him to change. And like you said before we got on, Omar, like it in this episode, I did see how it's everything wrapped up into one.
Mm-hmm.
Like that right there resonated. It was so good. This was my favorite one so far.
Yeah.
This was my favorite one because I love what you call them intro stories or backstories. I love backstories.
Yeah.
So this was really, really good. I don't have anything else to say because it was all good. It was written well. It was executed well.
Yeah.
I got to see Luke and Leia. And now all of the memes are starting to make sense to me.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm like, okay, I see why y'all kept saying incest.
Yeah.
But I absolutely loved Episode 3, and I have started Rogue One and I got halfway through. So, and that's even good. So I'm
Yeah.
like hooked, y'all. Y'all should have seen me after
Yes.
I finished Revenge of the Sith. I went straight into Rogue One and I was pumped and I was mad I had to stop and couldn't finish.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing about Star Wars, and I never understood people who say they don't like Star Wars. Like, okay, yeah, different planets, weird characters, yada yada yada. But if you think about it, Star Wars is really based on love, family, and dealing with loss and death.
Mhm.
Like that's what it's built around.
Yeah. I totally
And
can see that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, because everything that Anakin did stemmed from him losing his mother,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know, and that love for his mother was the same love he had for Padme.
Right.
And after going through that loss, and then not, it's kind of funny because we talk about dealing with death and therapy and this, that, and the other,
Mhm.
like not dealing with that loss is what drove him to do what he did
Mhm.
and why he was starting to have those nightmares and things like that. And Yoda tried to warn him, but he
Mhm.
was too emotional. That's one thing about Anakin. Anakin was very emotional,
I
Yeah.
sense that too. Yeah.
Yep.
very, very emotional.
That's that's one of the things, and that's why like the Jedi are the way that they are. Like, they try
Hmm.
to like, no, you can't be in love because love, anger, all of that stuff clouds your mind, it
Hmm.
clouds the judgment. So the Chancellor knew this.
Yeah.
He can feel this in the force that okay,
Hmm.
Anakin got this going on, and he already know what's gonna happen. So he like, man, I'm gonna use that to just go ahead because they killed Count Dooku, so you need a new apprentice.
Yeah.
And I love how Dooku tried to get his arm again, but he blocked it.
Hmm.
I don't know if he really paid attention that much to
Yeah.
choreography. Omar, I know
Yeah.
you did,
Yeah.
but Sam, like the same thing. How he got his arm chopped off in the second one, Dooku tried to do that again, and
Hmm.
Anakin blocked it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you watch it again, I don't know.
You'll pick up on more stuff.
Yeah, you pick up
Yeah.
on more stuff
You'll
as
pick
you
up more stuff. What was the other crazy part about it?
mhm.
The Chancellor was so powerful
Yeah.
in the Force that he was able to hide his abilities from every Jedi.
That.
Every Jedi. So I watched it again last night.
Hmm.
And I was like, damn,
Yeah.
he hid his powers and nobody could pick up on it.
Living Among Us. So I watched it too, just so it can be like fresh in my
Hmm.
head, as she's watching it, and I'm just like, man, like, and I never even thought about that until just now.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of that.
He hid the power. And then if you really go back to Clone Wars,
mhm.
he was grooming Anakin.
Yeah, yeah, no, he was.
I mean, that was like Star Wars grooming, and nobody picked up on it
Now
at
that you
all.
say it, I'm going back. I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
It's
I
like
totally see it all.
it's
Yep.
like telling the kids some shit that's wrong, and they don't know it
Yeah.
because they're gonna listen to whatever you say because you're an adult. That's how
Yep.
Palpatine played Anakin. To your point, started grooming him in episode 2, and then you see what happened in episode 3. I mean,
Hmm.
he just man. So Sam, what was your thoughts when they initiated Order 66?
What's Order 66
That's
now?
when they killed all the Jedi. Like,
When
Oh,
the clones turned
yeah,
on
when
them.
the clones turned.
okay. Oh man. Okay, I don't remember the number. I do remember them saying something, but
Yeah,
I was like, why they doing that? Like I'm like, aren't the Jedi supposed to be good people?
the
And
Jedi
and then
are
like the
good.
Sith is the Siths are the opposite of the Jedis, or they're
Yeah.
like a stronger version of the Jedi.
I mean, it's basically good versus
Good and
evil.
Yeah,
evil. Okay, that's
But
that's
the
what I was picking up on.
Yeah, but the clones were they built a whole army
yeah,
that they thought was for the Republic,
right.
Right.
and it really Palpatine was playing chess.
Yeah,
Who is
He was
Palpatine?
fine.
Y'all
the
say
Palpatine
Chancellor,
is the
the
Chancellor.
okay.
Chancellor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got to stay the chance.
So he was like 10 steps ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he had that programmed into the clones
Mhm.
and nobody knew.
So
Like
that's why they
it's
turned. Okay.
and that's so because the clones can't not follow orders,
Yeah.
Right.
you know.
Are
And
the clones in this one the Mandalorian people with
no,
or
Nah.
two different people.
oh my god.
Yeah, the
Two
yeah,
different.
They're
But
they're
they
like
look like them. Oh no, those are the ones that I'm watching right now.
They just got
They
the
have those.
armor. You're just
yeah.
thinking about
Okay.
the armor.
Well,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm thinking about anyway. Yeah, I didn't know it was the specific name for them, but they had the same
Yeah.
armor. Were those the clones? And this
Those
one,
are the
the
clones.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
little dirty, but it wasn't super white. It was okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yeah.
following. I'm tracking. Sean,
Yeah.
I'm
You
tracking.
tracking? All right. So the thing of it is, like,
Okay.
the only way for you to really put your plan into place, like, you gotta eliminate the people that could potentially stop you. In this case, it's
Hmm.
the Jedi. So, I mean, so that was the play. The play was to get rid of the Jedi, and
Yeah.
they essentially were successful in a sense. So,
I
um,
love that play, by the way. That was super dope to
I
me.
mean,
I
yeah,
don't like villains much, but it was executed very well.
perfectly.
very. I mean.
Yeah.
And man, just the lightsaber battles. I mean, uh,
Bro,
where would you rate?
most underrated fight scene in a
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
was Obi-Wan versus Anakin.
that was. I mean, the choreography. I don't think the choreography was as good as Obi-Wan and Darth Maul because
Yeah, that was crazy.
that was crazy.
That was
But
crazy.
no, this is definitely number two on my list. I mean,
Yeah.
because they went at it. I
Yeah.
mean,
I enjoyed that fight scene also.
Yeah.
And
And
I had no clue where it was going when he got him and killed him and he started burning up. I was
yeah.
like, wait a minute. So
Yeah.
if this is supposed to be Luke's father, then what's going on? And then when I saw
yeah.
the Chancellor come, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
So
And
watching that in the theater 20 years ago, because Omar, did you get a chance to go to the 20th anniversary this year? Because I wanted to
I
go.
didn't.
I wanted to go so bad. Like I would have loved to have seen that in the theater just to have
Yeah.
that when
So yeah, I wish I would have went. And here's the crazy part. So my son,
Mhm.
very first movie, Star Wars Episode 3 in the
Nice.
theater.
Oh,
Nice.
Now he went to school the next day and kicked the kid. I don't know if that was
shout out to Jordan.
shout out to Jordan.
the
But
kid as you used to
man,
call him.
yeah, the kid. Yeah. But yeah, that was his very first movie in theater.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
Yep. Yep.
Good deal, man.
All right.
I
But yeah,
really when I
it's hey, listen, I think I'm about to go back and watch all of them through again, especially with Ahsoka about to come out.
mhm,
Um, I mean, it's just the whole thing is just insane.
yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you the other part, and I just noticed this last night. The death of Padme
Mhm.
was lined up exactly with the birth of Darth Vader. Did you
Yeah.
peep that out?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what? I
Mhm.
peeped that.
Yeah. I never
Yeah.
really like kind of, but yeah,
It was like he was coming alive as she was dying.
Yep.
yeah,
And they kind of did that split. It
Mhm.
wasn't a split screen, but I noticed it.
yeah. They probably should
Hey,
have split screen that.
that would have been doper if they would
Yeah,
have
they
split
probably should
screened
have
it and
split
showed
screen
it.
that. But
Yeah.
the manipulation of the chancellor, man, that was just it was top notch.
Yeah.
It was top like he managed to take over the government,
Mhm.
get rid of all the Jedi,
Mhm.
get a whole clone army behind him,
Mhm.
get a new apprentice,
Mhm.
all at the same time.
Checked every box.
You're not winning.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, I love Star Wars. The whole, everything. Like people
Yeah.
complain about, the newer ones, and it's like you got to take them for what they is.
Yeah. No, for
You
sure.
know?
Facts. And we'll get it more into it as we get like later on down
Yeah,
the line.
I'm here
And
for it.
again, I'm watching them, with her. So like it's kind of fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
man, I really wish you'd have finished Rogue One, but that's
I
okay. We're gonna
know.
talk about
I am I am at the part where it's still like the very beginning where
Okay.
they broke out the girl
Yep.
and they went to the town
Yep.
and they already asked her to go find Saw Gerrera so they
Yeah.
can get whatever chip they need from him. So
Yeah.
I'm like kind of right there where she
You
just agreed to go help him.
just you wait.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
kind of got the vibe of what's going on. I kind of got an idea of that person is and everything, but I'm not going to say nothing because
Yeah.
last time I spoke prematurely and I was wrong. So I'm going to be
Yeah.
quiet.
The other thing too, Solo. You gotta watch Solo. Solo
Yeah.
was actually a really good movie, and
Yes.
it got
Lucky
such a bad
Noise.
rap.
It really did. I don't know why. Like I thought
I
it was
don't
done
either.
well.
And dude
The
plays
homeboy that
Solo very
played
well. Yeah.
perfect.
So
Yeah.
what order is this in? Where does this fall
So
in line?
you can watch Solo.
Right after Rogue One,
Yeah, right
really.
after Rogue One, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
It's
I
taking
think
forever to
Rogue.
get to the original, isn't
Well,
it?
I think Rogue One and Solo basically happened at the same time.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just like different POVs.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Different parts of the universe too.
Okay.
yeah.
Um, and eventually you need to watch the Clone War animated.
We ain't gonna get.
You
That's
You
a that's
pushing it,
eventually,
Freddie. You pushing it.
eventually. Yeah,
eventually,
You
yeah.
pushing it
because
there.
it's man.
Listen,
We gonna get her through these movies. We
one
gonna get her
movie at
through
a
these.
time.
We gonna get her
Did
through
you,
these movies, and then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
did you watch Ahsoka?
I watched all the series. I've never watched Clone Wars. I haven't watched Andor. I haven't watched Bad Batch, but I've watched The
Mm-hmm.
Mandalorian. I watched
Mm-hmm.
Boba Fett. I watched Ahsoka
Okay.
and the Obi-Wan. So
So
I need
if
to watch
you
Andor. I've
yeah,
been told I have to watch Andor.
Andor's good. I need to go back and watch it again. So if you watch Clone Wars and you watch Star Wars Rebels,
It'll basically
it'll
bring
tie
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll tie everything from episode 2 all the way through uh Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah.
It'll tie all of that. And you'll be like, oh, and all of this has happened simultaneously in different parts of the universe.
Right.
One movie at a time,
Yeah.
fellas.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
movie at a time.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's up then.
We're gonna have to
Well,
have you back on.
yeah, we definitely gonna have to have you
Hey,
back on for
let
later Star Wars episodes for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah, just let me know. I'm there, man. Star
Okay.
Wars, and then we got, man, I'm so thirsty for Avengers right now.
Me
Oh
too.
yeah.
Me too.
I'm about to lose my mind.
For
Batman
those,
2.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So for y'all who don't know, Omar was actually our inside man when we were watching Daredevil.
Yeah, he
He
Yeah.
was.
was giving us. Did you read the comics or you just knew more about it?
I didn't read the comics, but I was so hooked into the originals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything I watched the Iron Fist. It was rough. I'm hoping that when they redo it, it's a little bit better.
It was
But
watchable, but like
yeah,
it was definitely a one and done.
yeah, yeah,
Luke Cage, like I really like that
I
character.
did
Like
too.
yeah.
I mean, look,
I hated that they killed Cottonmouth.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they would have kept his character alive. But yeah, I'm interested to see because they're about to start bringing all of that back.
yeah,
That's what's
Um,
up.
yeah, and I think that Kingpin might be getting like his own special presentation or maybe a little mini series type thing that's gonna have Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. Like I think that's gonna be like their reunion.
okay,
That'd be
So
dope.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a couple more Star Wars things that I noticed too that I was reading about, but we'll get into that
yeah,
when I come back.
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm
Well,
still a beginner. Let me get to
yeah,
Yeah,
intermediate.
yeah,
we gonna get her through. We gonna get her through these movies, but yeah, for sure, we definitely gonna have you back on because like for you to be able to provide that insight, especially with you seeing like the other like the Clone Wars and
yeah,
the Rebels,
yeah.
and
Star Wars
those have
Rebels. Yeah.
been ones that I've been told to watch. I just haven't got to it.
It's good stuff.
I
It's good stuff.
I know it. I know it is, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, because I'm telling you, once you watch those and then you see Ahsoka, you be like, oh, because basically Ahsoka picks up where Star Wars Rebels left off.
Mm,
So it's a literal continuation from the end of that show.
got it.
Dave Filoni is a genius.
Omar, scoot back so everybody can see your shirt before you leave.
Yeah.
Oh, my
There you
Yoda
go.
shirt.
Yes. What
Words
that
of
say?
wisdom.
Free words of wisdom.
Yep.
There you
And they
go.
got the little Chinese or Asian. That would be the politically correct thing to say. Asian little sayings at the bottom, and you can pull one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
All
good
right.
deal.
Digging a
Well,
Black Panther shirt.
Oh, well,
yeah, no,
thank
yeah, that
you.
is that is that
Yeah.
is hot.
I
That
Yeah.
guess I
is
gotta
hot.
show mine too, huh?
Yeah. Sean, we
There we
got to
go.
get you a different. We'll
Yeah,
talk about that
yeah,
later.
we're talking. Yeah, we talk about that later.
Yeah. But yeah, anytime, man. Just let me know.
For sure.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Omar.
Yeah. Y'all
We
take it easy.
appreciate you for being on the show.
All right, peace.
Appreciate it.
Anytime. Later.
That
All
was
right.
fun. Look at that.
It was.
That man.
It was a
Yeah.
rocky start there, but we pushed
No, we got.
through.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. All right. So, we got a couple movies to talk about here, and
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we
let's go.
do.
Let's just get it out the way. Let's
Yeah.
talk. Let's talk about him.
Okay. You go ahead and talk about him.
I'm gonna talk about him. All
Since
right.
you
So
think I'm going to destroy
I feel
it.
like all right, yeah, because I don't know, like, all right. So him premiered last night, or actually premiered today, but
Mhm.
most movies you can see it on that Thursday. I know everybody say it's a Jordan Peele movie, but let's put this: it's not a Jordan Peele movie. He's just a producer. The actual director is Justin Tipping. This movie is about a prospect who basically works with his possible he's going to be the possible predecessor of a football team. So no, let me start this over. This movie is about a kid who basically works in some crazy football dungeon. I'm gonna call it a football dungeon. It's out in the middle of the desert. Marlon Wayne's character is Isaiah White, and he is supposed to be like this Tom Brady-ish type player. Like he is like an eight-time. I don't know. They don't call it a Super Bowl champion. It's some sort of. It's the championship of their league or whatnot, and what I will say before I get into any details of the movie, I thought Marlon's performance was amazing, spec freaking tacular. Like it's really good to see actors get a chance to really show off their range. Like for me, the best analogy I can give, this is like when Jim Carrey played in that movie, The Number 23. Never thought I would see him play in a movie like this, but Marlon was his performance like, and I don't know if the Academy doesn't recognize like horrors, but like, and I don't even know if this would be considered a horror. I mean, if it's more of like a psychological thriller, I will
I would
call
say
it
that.
that. But I enjoyed this movie from the aspect of because I watch football very, very heavily, and I feel like to be the man, like you have to really give your all to the game. So you have to go through the training. You have to be there in the spotlight. You got to go with the good and the bad while sacrificing pretty much everything. And I guess the underlining tone to this movie was like, selling your soul for the game. I mean, that's kind of what I got from it. Rotten Tomatoes gave this movie a 29%. And I'm like, geez, that's really low. I don't think this movie was bad. The football aspect of it, like from the training, the actual, what you have to go through to be great. Like anybody who is great, they make sacrifices, and that's, whether it be family, um, just family in general. I mean, you have to, you got to, you got to do what it takes to be great. So whether, do you have to give a little bit of yourself away? Do you have to basically not necessarily fake it, but I don't I don't know, maybe you can help me fill in the words here. Um I thought again, I thought the movie was okay. It's definitely I don't think I will ever watch it again, but I think Marlon did a phenomenal job playing this role. And I'm anxious to hear your take. Joe's going to go see it tonight, so I know he
Okay.
gonna call me as soon as we get out, so
Right.
we could talk about
Would
it.
you rate it?
I'm gonna give it I'm gonna say 6, but Marlon's performance is a 10.
Okay. Okay. So, I am so with you on Marlon Wayans' performance. Marlon, if you ever come across this video, you were absolutely amazing and you made this movie way better than what it was. So just so you know, you here are your flowers. You were
Yeah,
amazing.
no, he killed it.
And he was also good in Aretha. Like that was my first time seeing him in a serious role when he was in
Mm,
Aretha. So that and then this, he was fucking phenomenal. It's the only reason why I stayed in the theater.
yeah,
The movie was not terrible, and I'm not going to destroy it. However, this is just not my type of movie.
yeah,
It was. I get it. Everything you said, I totally saw all of that. I get all of that. Um, I don't really. I like cult movies
yeah,
because we liked Opus, and that was
yeah,
cult like. But this, it was just something different, and it just wasn't. Maybe because it was body horror. I didn't
yeah.
like all of that either. The
Mm,
toxic masculinity, I got all of that. The hidden symbolisms, the triangle and the circle,
right.
the last supper scene
Mm,
at the in the middle, it was a photo shoot or something. I don't know if you remember that part
yeah,
where they had the lint brush on his shoulder. Like that could potentially be controversial because who wants to, like, he was supposed to be Jesus, like
yeah.
God, like you said, like God, religion, football, or God, family, football, or however it went. What did they
But
say?
his thing was football family God.
That was Marlins.
That was Marlon's.
But the other one, Cam
Cam,
Cade's
yeah.
was God, family,
Yeah,
football,
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
So they depicted him in the Last Supper as he was Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that type of symbolism was there. Like, he, at the end where he just went crazy and killed everybody, shit, I'm like, I would have did it too. So it was like, it
Yeah.
wasn't nothing like shocking to me. It wasn't nothing different or original. So I'm just sitting there like scrolling on my phone.
Yeah.
I was scrolling.
I think for me, like, I guess once he found out like his dad essentially sold his soul to
Yeah.
just, for his son to get to where he is. And I mean, I did like the fact that Marlon was just like, find your own way to be great. And that, I think that was like another eye opener as well.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, like I said, the movie wasn't bad. Will I ever watch it again? Probably not.
No,
I
it
mean,
wasn't bad at all. I wasn't.
wasn't
No, it wasn't bad at all. I just, it's not my type of movie. That's all.
I would say
Marlon.
from a for a football fan, like if you're a football fan, like definitely watch this because it's a lot of similarities,
Hmm.
from minus the cult type stuff. It's a lot of similarities from, you know, from from real NFL players to today.
Hmm.
Because, think about some of the NFL players that are like the top of the league right now. Think about your Tom Brady's. Like, would he have to sacrifice and would he have to give up, just to be great? Like, to spend all that time getting your body ready for a 16 game season
Yeah.
or, studying film and I mean, because football players are smart. Like these dudes are not dummy by
Yeah.
any means. Like, yeah, they hit their heads up, but these dudes are smart. They'll yell out a play, and you'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
It's like one of those types of deals. But
But no, I could never be a football player. So I
mm-mm,
have so much appreciation for them.
yeah,
They have to learn how to read all of that stuff. You have to be able to throw to somebody 50, 60 yards down the whole field and pray they catch it. Like I
yeah,
I couldn't do it. Definitely
yes,
appreciation for football players.
lot of pressure that comes with
Yeah.
it's a lot of pressure, and then again. for the quarterback, and that's the position.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're the quarterback, you're essentially the face of the franchise. I just wish that our team can get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Somebody that is, I don't know. We need a
Good.
player. We need a player like Isaiah White. Can we get
Yeah.
that on for the Browns? Shit.
I did find it interesting that the blood used were from people from the past.
Yeah, that
Like
was kind
that
of
was very interesting. Like so they're injecting blood into players to make them great.
mhm.
But it's just a cult thing, but is it really making them great, or is it making them think that they're great?
What does it cost to be great? Like like the
Exactly.
cost to you. So I get the underline. There was an underlining tone. Like what what would you sacrifice? What would you give to be great? And I think that was the reason that he got pulled to, Isaiah White's
Yeah.
camp in the first place. So but again, shout out to Marlon. Like that, I
Yeah.
mean, it's rare. I mean, I'm not saying like there's not good actors out here, but there's performances that just fucking blow you away. And
Hmm.
this performance, it did that.
It
It did
definitely
that.
did.
Probably the best performance I've seen this year. If I really think about all the movies I watched,
Jonathan
like,
Majors, come on, man. Jonathan
oh,
Majors. Come on.
oh, yeah, you right.
Come on. Them
Okay,
two,
yeah, them
top.
too.
They
Yeah,
at the top though. They
yeah,
are definitely at the
they
top.
definitely at the top. So, what did you rate this movie before we move
I
on?
I did a five.
Five.
Five out of 10.
Okay.
Because it wasn't bad, but it just not my type of
Yeah,
horror.
you'll never watch it again.
No.
All right.
But Cam, the dude that played Cam, what is it? Tyreek Withers?
Tariq Withers,
Fine,
Tariq.
fine as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's it.
All right. All right. So moving on. This is a movie that we both been waiting for. You've actually got to read the book.
Yes.
I'm still waiting on my audio copy because I'm not gonna
I
pick up a
told you
book
it's
and
a
read.
long wait.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think I'm still like 200 on the list or something like that. I was like 300, so I made some ground.
There you go.
But the next movie we're going to talk about is The Long Walk. That was
Yeah.
written by our man Stephen King, right?
Okay. Let me correct you.
Well, yeah,
The Long Walk was written by Stephen King, but he used his pen name Richard Bachman.
yeah.
So it was his first book under the pen name Richard Bachman.
Hmm.
Huge Stephen King fan here. Read a lot of his books. I did complete the Long Walk book at the end of August before I saw the movie.
Hmm.
Um, the movie was fantastic,
Fucking phenomenal.
phenomenal. It was for me, and this is me only, my opinion. It was a master horror. Wait, no. It was a horror
There
masterpiece.
you go. Okay,
And
yeah.
that's my opinion because I was born with club feet. So as I got older, my feet got worse. I have arthritis in my feet. I have tendonitis in my feet. And right now I have bone on bone arthritis. So I get a lot of aches and pains often that prevents me from walking long distances for a long period of time.
Hmm.
So reading the book versus watching the movie, I'm seeing them come out with blisters on their
Yeah,
feet. Um, when they're walking and some of them start rolling their ankles and walking on the side of their ankles. And oh my God, I cringed so bad every step of the way. My feet started aching. I was terrified. Like I could not do that at
yeah,
all, ever. I could barely walk 5 miles, let alone 467.
yeah, yeah. No.
This the book the movie followed the book to a T.
So like
There
Malcolm
were
X or of Mice and Men, because those books
a
like
little
little,
a little bit,
oh,
just a tiny bit.
tiny bit. Okay.
There was a couple of characters that they left out that wasn't included in the conversation in the movie. Like it was it was one, I forget his name, but he was married and he was kind of slow and he had a kid. So he was walking for the money to send
Hmm.
back to his family, his wife and his kid in Texas. So they didn't show that person. That was the only other person they didn't show.
Okay.
Olsen didn't have a lot of playtime in the book as he did on the movie. Olsen, who was
Yeah.
played by Ben Wong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
love
didn't.
that. He was my
Yeah.
favorite. He was one of my favorites.
The only difference, if I can remember correctly, it was two differences that stood out to me. In the book, they referred to getting shot as getting your ticket. So
Mm,
I kind of was confused at first because I thought when they said they bought a ticket, they were actually able to get the ticket to get out of the race. But no, when they bought the ticket, that means they died.
okay.
So in the movie, you just saw them shooting them. So same thing, just different. And at the end of the book, McVreeze dies before Garrity. So
Mm,
everything happened all the way up into it. Everything, even finding out that what was his name? Stebbins was the son, the bastard son of the
yeah.
major, all of
Yep.
that. All of that happened. Every last bit of that happened. And then McVreeze died after Stebbins. He did whatever Garrity did, McVreeze did in the book.
Oh, so it was a switch. It was
It was
switched
switched.
around. Okay.
They let the black dude live at the end of this movie, but in the book,
In the
he
book.
wasn't black in the book anyway. So
Oh, he was. Oh, okay.
the book, he wrote that book in the 70s.
Oh,
So
yeah. It's definitely all white. Okay, got it. All
yeah.
right,
So
got it.
he wasn't black in the book anyway. But yeah. So in the book, Garrity won the game, sort of.
Okay.
He still died, but he won. Um they never really said what happened. They just said he walked into the darkness or
Yeah.
followed the shadow or something in the book. And then in the movie, McVreeze did the same thing essentially that Garrity did.
Yeah.
So I loved every single thing about this movie. It was so simple yet so powerful. The
Yeah.
camaraderie, the friendships made,
Yep.
like the irony, like to go on this walk with all these boys or men and to become best friends with them only to know that in the end ain't nobody gonna be alive.
Yeah.
So, and from my understanding, it's based when he initially wrote this, the idea came from the draft,
Yeah.
and the lottery and
Well,
how
that would have
people
been
had
during
got drafted.
The Vietnam era
He
when he
wrote it
wrote
in the
this thing.
70s.
Yeah.
No, he wrote it in the 70s, but he was inspired from that era when
Okay.
everybody got
Yeah.
drafted.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to mock like people hitting or winning the lottery to go for this walk. So that's why it kind of looks like a dystopian type thing, and you
Yeah.
really don't see people. And it was great. I gave this movie like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. So me, this is easily top 10. Like I know we did our top 10, like, and I said that these movies will change, and
Yes,
this movie easily just it's gonna knock something off. I got to look at my list, but no, easily top 10, probably one of the best films I've ever seen. I just thought for it to be so simple and for it to be so powerful, like it was like wow, and I love the unity. Like, I mean, you kind of hit on it already. Like to know that like your ticket gonna get punched or you gonna die. Like it's only one person that's going to walk away from this, and you still find a way to be like, yo, man, like, hey, man, we make it. Like I loved it. I loved the the Peter and the Garrity, like or McReeves and the Garrity camaraderie.
yeah,
It kind of gave me Red and Andy vibes from
I
Shawshank
definitely got
Redemption.
that. I definitely
It
got
kind
that.
of gave me those types of vibes. Even the other characters, like but those two in particular, could I do something like this? I got about I got about 30 miles in me. Like, and I
Mm.
mean, being in the military, like we've done rucks, like with boots. The first thing I'm thinking, like, well, shit, what kind of shoes would I wear? Like, some of these caps was wearing Chucks, and I'm
Yeah,
like, what? Like, there's absolutely no way.
right.
But I feel like a good walking boot, like a military style boot, something that got your ankles. I mean, you got them boys tied tight.
Yeah,
You, so what threw me was that I didn't know like you literally got to walk. Like there's no stopping. Like so if you got to pee, you got to shit. Like you you better use those 30 seconds wisely.
yeah.
Like and I just couldn't fathom like
Oh, did we explain? Oh,
Oh,
I
what?
bet.
Okay, so
Okay.
look at that. I know we need to talk
We
about this
just
movie
started
and everything.
talking about it.
We just got
So
into it. Go ahead.
they 50 guys who represented 50 states of
Mhm.
the America were drafted or had their name pulled out of a lottery that they signed up for to go on this walk. The aim of the game is to walk and to keep up the pace of 3 miles per hour. If you go under 3 miles, you get a warning. You get 30 seconds to get back on track. If
No,
you get
10
up to,
seconds.
is it 10 seconds? Okay, my
It's
bad.
10
10
seconds.
seconds.
That's why I said
And
30 seconds total. So you get,
total.
because you get three
Gotcha.
warnings.
Right.
Yep. Go ahead.
So after that, damn, I lost my train of thought. After the first warning, you get 10 seconds. Second warning, you get 10 seconds. Third warning, 10 seconds, then they kill you. But you have to walk an hour in order to get, or is it an hour or three
It's an
hours?
hour. It's
It's an
an
hour per
hour
10
to get right. An hour per 10 seconds.
to get the warning off.
Mhm.
So if you walk under 3 miles, you die. So the aim is to keep up above 3 miles per hour. And that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I think they ended up walking like 497 miles or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then even to hear the backstory, they actually walked 18 miles a day. This
Yeah,
was
they
filmed
did.
in
Yeah.
chronological order.
Yeah.
Chronological order. So however you see it is how it was filmed. And to your point about the shitting and pissing on the walk, all of that in the book.
Yeah.
All of it. Exactly how it was.
Like
I was like, wow.
I thought there was like, okay, the way me coming in before I saw the movie, I'm thinking like, okay, well maybe they'll get like a couple of hours to kind of chill. Like, no, this is a continuous walk, and to maintain it, so you're sleepwalking, you're holding up your homie trying to walk, you getting sick. I mean,
In the
the
rain.
in the rain. Then my boy, his fucking shoe, the bottom came off, and then I mean, and when I think the part that really got me, like that almost got me, was when his mom was there at the end,
Yeah.
and by this time she just saw him. He didn't have to take his shoes off, and you could just see his socks is just fucking bloody, just
Ugh.
from the blisters of just walking. And I'm like, bro, if you step on a rock, boy, that's it. Like,
I'm sure he
I
didn't have
mean,
no
and
feeling.
he was just gonna like just give up right there, like, and McReeves,
McReeves. McReeves.
McReeves, like he was like, no, like we got to keep walking. Was that part in the book?
Hmm.
Man,
But it was the other way.
but it was the other way around. I just felt David Johnson. Like I remember seeing him in that. I think he was in that Alien Romulus movie. I thought he did pretty good in that. But no, he killed this role. Like
Yeah, he
he was
did.
awesome.
He was fine
Cooper Hoffman, who I had to look up to see that that's Philip Hoffman's son.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like shit,
Who
who
was
knew?
that? Stebbins?
No, Cooper is the Garrity.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So yeah, his
he
pop.
favors him.
Yeah, no, and now that I look at him, like, damn, he favors his pops. And like
Yeah.
when his pops died, like, he wasn't gonna pursue acting.
Hmm.
And I think one of his homies was like, I don't know, one of his buddies ended up talking him to acting, and he's played in a few things. So that's a little backstory on him. I love Ben Wang's character. Like I like this. I liked him in this more than Karate Kid for sure.
Yeah.
Um, Mark Hamill.
I
It's
didn't even
just
recognize that was him until after I looked up the cast.
I love how he is so versed in his roles. Like he plays different roles. A great voice actor. He's the Joker in Batman the animated series. If y'all didn't know,
Okay.
um, he said he won't play that role again because Kevin Conroy is no longer with us. So
Oh,
you will never hear him voice the Joker again. He's also Luke Skywalker too.
I
So
know that much.
oh, you know that much? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But no, this movie is definitely on some like what's that movie called? Like on some Hunger Games type stuff. Like
Hmm.
for real. I mean, last person standing. You build that camaraderie again. Just more powerful. Like, I mean, for something to be so simple and be that good, like it is
Yeah.
definitely getting bought when it
Yeah.
physical media. I will have the 4K Blu-ray. I hope I can find the Steelbook because that's been my thing lately. So yeah, I give this movie a
You're
10.
such a film geek.
I just started following somebody on our page that has physical media. Like I mean, how the shoes look, like that's how his movies look, and I want to build up.
Oh,
It's crazy. I liked it. Like you can look at our likes and you'll see
okay.
one of the recent ones. But nah, do you got anything else for the long
No,
walk?
what did you rate it? I'm sorry. I might have cut you off
I
before you
gave it
were
a
saying.
10.
Okay. Okay.
Easy. That was easy 10. Like
Okay.
this is a movie very rewatchable. Like I could watch
Mhm.
shit if I could watch it right now, I would. I probably could. I'm pretty sure it's a clear copy.
It's on there. It's on there.
Oh, okay, bet. Good stuff. All right. Well,
So,
mm,
up next, we have a recap of the Emmys. And I'm the one that normally watches the Emmys. Sean
yeah.
watches the Oscars, and we both ironically forgot it came on again. We talked
Mm,
about it the whole day and then
yeah.
forgot to start watching it when it came on, but we
Yeah.
ended up catching up and stuff. So, Sean, what do you got for us?
So it's funny. I'm looking at the list. I kept this on my desktop at work, and I
Mhm.
was like, oh, I still got this. I can print this off. It was definitely a few surprises there for sure.
Mhm.
But some of them were givens. And I will say the givens for sure off the top were Best Actress in a Limited or Anthology or Series, Kristen Milioti for Penguin, like
Oh,
given. Like
I loved her speech. I felt that. Like I felt it with my soul.
yeah,
She deserved that. She
yeah,
deserved that.
that was a given.
Mhm.
Like if anybody else would have won in that category, that would have been just the other one, Best Actress in a Drama Series, Brittany Lauer. Like I just I just didn't see a scenario where somebody else will win that. I mean, her playing those two roles in Severance, like no, like
I feel like anybody on Severance should have won because they essentially are playing two different
they are
characters.
playing two different roles. But I think her particular, like I think her role has the biggest impact.
You
Like,
think so? Because she was
well,
really playing herself for real.
was right, but I think the twist is what got it.
Okay.
Um,
And then her acceptance speech, she had let me out on the back. That shit
yes,
was super dope.
that. Another other givens, Tremel Timlin, best supporting actor, Severance. He like I don't even know who all was in that category, but like
Mhm.
he had to win. Period.
Wasn't that
He
a record breaker?
he
Or
was the first black to win supporting actor in the Emmys.
okay.
Um, I will say, oh, and the other given, Owen Cooper for Adolescence.
Oh yeah.
That little boy, that the just the scene alone where he went ape shit on Homegirl. I'm like, whatever award is going, like, if he's nominated, he's going to win. Like,
Yep.
those were like the givens. Like, nobody else could win. Period. Point blank. Biggest surprises for me would be the studio for sure. Like now,
I
for best,
wasn't surprised.
well, for
I'm
like best
sorry.
comedy. Well, I know we like Shrinking. I know you
I
said you
did.
watch Abbott Elementary. You watch The Bear.
But I
Um,
mean, I didn't know Seth played his hand in all of that. And
yeah,
I could see why he won. I wasn't surprised, but
he cleaned
I
up.
got it. He definitely did.
He
It
clean.
was, and you're currently watching it right now, so
Yes, I'm
you
two
can see
episodes.
why.
I'm two episodes in, and
Hmm.
yes, oh yeah, and I'm a Seth Rogen fan. I don't know why I didn't
Hmm.
watch it while it was airing. Like, I like Seth Rogen from Knocked Up. That like, or what was the other movies in? Oh,
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express, Super Bad, McLovin. What was the other 40-year-old version?
Yeah.
I mean, I go
Yeah.
on and on, but no, I mean that was a surprise for me. That it probably the biggest surprise for me was the fact that so for best limited anthology series and best actor in a limited anthology series, I thought Penguin had it sold up. I thought Colin Farrell had it sold up, and Stephen Graham won, and Adolescence won. Like
That surprised me too.
Now, for series, I can see Adolescence winning only because no show has ever been filmed like that, to my knowledge, where it's been filmed in one take, where it switched characters without doing like a cut, like,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought that was done so brilliantly. So in that aspect, yes, okay, all right, I'll give y'all that, but for Stephen Graham, and I mean, congratulations, kudos. I mean, he did great in the series, but to beat out Colin, I mean, I thought Colin was the penguin. Like, you could not tell me that was Colin Farrell under all that makeup. You just
I agree.
cannot.
I agree. Did Steven won for best actor, or was it
He
for
won
his?
for
Because
he
he
won for
won for the directing and the writing, I believe, also because he was the Seth Rogen
yeah. Yeah,
in
no, he was.
Adolescence.
I didn't know
So
he was that short either. I was like,
yeah,
damn. But no, he won for best actor.
okay,
He beat out Colin, Jake Gyllenhaal, our boy Brian Tyree, and Cooper Koch
yeah.
Coke. Yeah. So now we're gonna get to the big ones now. So oh well shout out to your girl Catherine Lanasa for winning
Oh yeah,
best supporting actress
yeah.
for The Pit. I can't remember. I just wrote her as a winner. So I can't remember the category. I mean, I can't remember the other names that was in the category,
Yeah,
but
I don't know
I
either.
mean, as the lead nurse and talking to people that I know in the medical field, that person is the most important person in the ER. Like nothing happens without that person, without the lead nurse saying like, no,
Charge nurse,
the charge nurse.
charge nurse.
Nothing happens without the charge nurse, and she embodied that role
She did.
and she fucking ran with it. So
She
no,
definitely did.
that one was well deserved. So all right, so let's get to it. Now, we said on the episodes when the categories were first announced, we talked about the best actor in a drama series and we talked about the best drama series. Now, obviously, we think it was just a race between two shows and two actors, which is Paradise, The Pit, and Sterling K. Brown and
Mhm.
Noah Wiley.
Just to be clear, this was before the categories was even announced. I
Yeah,
was just asking you a random question
yeah.
before everything came out.
I I would have loved to. Don't get me wrong, The Pit was well deserved. Noah Wally, well deserved. Just would have liked to see Paradise get one of them,
Yeah,
whether it be, Sterling K. Brown for Best Actor or, Paradise for Best Series. Like, give me one of them.
yeah.
I that is like my biggest surprise, like takeaway, like that The Pit swept that.
You
Not
know
taking
what though?
anything away from the show because they were both phenomenal shows. I
Yeah,
just would have liked to see Pitt take one of them.
I am going to counteract that with um Sterling K did win that night because did you see how fine that man was? He's a winner in my book.
I mean, that was badass tux he had,
Hey,
even on his little wheelchair because he just had he tore
hurt
his
his foot.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was fine the night of the Emmy. So he is a winner and always will be a winner to me. So there.
Hey, we still with you. We still rock with you, bruh.
Yes, we
Like
are.
if we could have, like if our votes would have swung the pendulum, like we
Yes.
definitely would have
Yeah.
got you. But again, congratulations to all the the nominees and to all the winners.
Hmm.
We wanted one. We should have
Yeah.
got one. And
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So before we wrap things up here,
yeah.
I just came up with a random game in my head like
Hmm.
just now.
Just now.
Just
Ooh.
now. Cause I
Oh,
still got all these DVDs over here.
yeah, yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pick a random DVD, and
Hmm.
if you've never seen it before, you gotta watch it.
Okay.
That sounds like a good time, don't it?
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Okay.
Damn, I ain't got no pen. Never mind. I mean, it's on video, so I gotta have it. I gotta watch it by the next episode.
Yep.
Okay,
Or
that's
no,
easy.
you know what? You gotta watch it and just do a reel on it, a review reel.
Okay, that's easy. All right, I can do
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
Random.
Hopefully, it's one you haven't seen. You've seen those. My
Oh man.
trusty book.
Let's see what we got here.
So I'm gonna show you what I picked first, and I know you've seen these before, so I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna
Oh yeah. Come on
course.
now.
Then I had this one. Like, who hasn't seen these?
Yeah.
You seen Pretty Woman?
Mm-hmm.
And then this one was another one I picked up.
Come on, that's Tarantino
But
movie.
this one, I know for sure you ain't seen this one. And because it's a 2-in-1, I'll let you pick which one you want to see. Fist of Fury and Chinese Connection.
Come on now. I seen those.
Damn it!
Come on now. Like, look, we grew up in a house of
That's right. Okay.
yeah, I grew up in a house with shit. My dad got those on. He still might have them on DVD.
We might have to cancel this game because all of these I know for sure you've seen.
She tried to get me, y'all.
All right,
Come on now.
it's over with. Let's just go through them and see which ones you haven't seen.
Oh, okay. What is that?
The Crush.
The Crush. Is that with Alicia Silverstone and well, my man from Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's upside down.
It is upside down, but like Alicia Silverstone, like
Right. Okay, we both.
He was in Saw. He was in Saw too.
Carrie Elder. Yeah.
I can't. Come on now, Superman. You know I've seen Superman. Bloodsport. Come on now. What is that? Mary Poppins? I mean, I've seen it, but can I quote it? No. I don't have no memory. Come on now. That's Bob Haskins. Come on. You're gonna have to pull something out of the woodwork, like
I know, and it's all downstairs, and I'm not gonna do it because
But you know what? We should definitely no, this is definitely a fun game. So like, yeah, because how about we do that for each other? So for the next one,
the goal. But I was just randomly springing it on you because I had these DVDs up here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna think of something.
Okay.
I know it's a movie you haven't seen. Have you ever seen The Notebook?
Come on now. What? I was crying and shit watching that. Yeah, I seen The Notebook.
Listen, this is what we gonna do. Y'all give Sean a movie to watch, and we're gonna see if he hasn't watched it, and then he has to watch it.
Yeah.
Drop the movies in the comments.
And the easiest way to find out what I ain't watched, if y'all been following me on social media for the last I've been doing this since 2018 or 19. If you look at my watch list that's on my page, you can see all the movies I watched. So you have to look at the Snoop 83216. And then if you have my original Instagram page, that has a watch list as well, Explosive 25. You can go through that. You'd be like, damn, that boy watched a lot of movies. Because I post a movie, because I went through this whole thing where I was trying to watch movies that I've never seen before. So there's a lot of movies on that list. And there was a lot when I posted them, you kind of text me like, you've never seen that? And I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't never seen it. So, yeah. What you over there pondering over there?
We're not done with this game. We're going to wrap it up, though.
Okay.
I'll come back to it after we yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Film Geeks. Next episode, we got a couple movies that we're going to be talking about on the next episode. Well, for starters, we're going to talk about Star Wars Rogue One and episode 4, hopefully.
Y'all told me to watch Solo after that.
Yeah, okay. We watched Solo after that. Yeah, that's
so fine. Rogue One, then Solo.
Yeah, I would honestly, I I would prefer you watch Solo now and then Rogue One, because Rogue One is gonna go right into the original trilogy.
Well, can I
It
just
just
skip Solo?
yeah, you can skip Solo. You can come back to it. And I think it'd actually be good that you come back to it because now you get to see like Han Solo's character, and then yeah, you can come back to Solo.
Okay.
But we'll have Rogue One, episode 4 review or Sam you. And we'll have a discussion about it. Are we both seeing Leonardo DiCaprio in one battle after another?
Yeah, I'll see it. I'm also going to watch Dead of Winter because I got that free ticket.
Okay, all right.
But
All right.
yeah.
We got that. And then I'm going to let you know my thoughts on the studio because I'm watching it right now. I'm 2 episodes in and I want to see like why it cleaned up like it did at the Emmys.
Yeah.
So,
And why nobody thanked Sal Saperstein.
yeah.
But that
I s-
creative Emmys was they did it and that was pretty dope. Thanks to shout out to I can't remember her name, but she posted it on her comments and I was able to go and pull it up. So
that was dope.
that made my day. I wish they would have did it on the real Emmys, but whatever.
I can't wait to get to that episode and be like, okay, okay, okay. I get it now.
I'm telling you, the
Um,
funniest episode is the old Hollywood buffet.
I
You
will
gonna love it.
bet. Well, I should probably be done with that this weekend. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, another episode of Film Geeks here. Please make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Film Geeks 83 underscore podcast. On Facebook under Sean Sam. You can also follow us on Film Geeks on TikTok. Oh man, I can't forget YouTube because that's what you guys watch us on. And then as far as podcasts, you can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. That's all under Film Geek. So, again, thank you again for listening. This has been another episode, and we'll holler at y'all on the next one.
Deuces.
Peace.